Hello, welcome back to Wildermyth, the Enduring War, and the Adventures of Pegrit. So, I think we're just gonna keep exploring. Not a lot else to do yet. Yay! Oh, and it's infested. Still, that's not bad. That just means more experience, right? We should be fine. In the foothills near Gurtara Waterworks. Wait, is someone still living there? This close to the Morthagi? What are you fools doing out here? There's Morthagi about. I could ask the same of you. Fine, fine, I guess you'd better come inside. So, you know about the Morthagi? What leads a woman like you to stay so close? This is my home. The Morthagi came later. I've got my own reasons for being out here. You're planning to fight them then? Yes, alone, if I have to. Well, you don't have to. We're here to clear them out. Heroes, huh? Guess there's no sense in turning down the offer. I've been tracking their movements. Let's make a plan and take them on together. Alright, 2 watchmen, a sommelier, and a spectic. I can hardly hurt you. Okay. Let's blind you then, since I can't do a lot of damage. You at least won't do a lot of damage to me then. Okay, and then if we walk up a little bit... None of them have any warding for my cat to shred. Splinter Blast. Excellent, takes out the spectic. Alright, Curdy, you can do the damage. You want to come with me after this, too? Poor old Marn doesn't even have a sword. He's still got a shovel. Poor guy. Alright. Let's move you up to the edge of where we can be and have you open the door. Splinter Blast, Constrict. Nice. Go up in Guardian, but it doesn't actually have to come near you. So honestly, at that point... Well, let's see, how far can you make it? You can make it that far. So I guess I will go up in Guardian, and then we'll be walling. And you can't see it. So, Silk Step. And I think this might be in range to get Scalding Rain. Does that hit you? Oh, nice. Nicely done, Pegrit. You murdered the thing. Hi, Sommelier. Actually, let's undo that. Let's walk a little bit closer. Better. Much better. Nice. And then... Nope. Actually, we'll constrict. There. Easy peasy. Accuracy, but it looks really weird. Here, Marn, you can have it. You're going to be accurate. We made it! Take that, you monsters! Think you can drive me out of my home? We couldn't have done it without you. You're very capable. Where did you learn to fight like that? I've been guarding Gurtara Waterworks since I was a girl. It's just hard work and training. But I'm starting to wonder if I've outgrown it. We get the news here too, you know. There's plenty more places that need help. What do you say? Is there room for one more in your company? We would love to have you. You won't regret this. Thank goodness I had just enough legacy points for that. Okay, Watchman gets an extra armor. Not the best. Oh, she's a local legend. I don't recognize the name, so she must be a rando that I had before. Let's see. Melee does damage to everybody else in range. Or automatic guardian. I think I'm going to go with paladin. Oh, 2 abilities. And broadswipes. That was really... Actually, that was 2 stars. Parrot cost us, what? 4, 5 legacy points? Getting her for 2 is really good, actually. Alright, everybody. Actually, how about the mystics work on securing the thing, and the others go and scout. Okay, and we'll go ahead and patrol while we wait for the mystics. Excellent. Solid work, indeed. More dodge. 4, 5. Ooh, Curdy's dodge is terrible. Ew, and plus 0.8 warding. Marn's warding is the worst. Alright. Let's everybody be here. Good. Let's go. Nearby to Wormtop Keep, Gertie always seems to be by herself. Does she have any friends? I've never seen her spend time with anyone, but she seems happy that way. Hey there. Hello. If you ever want to talk or anything, okay. Guys, we've got company. Watchman, Sommelier, and Spectic. Oh, little fire sprite. I wonder... Is there anything fire related? The balanced. That's the only fire thing I don't have. I think that's what Curdy's using, right? Tier 1 balanced. Currently stone, but I can make it fire. Yeah, let's go do that. Yeah. Fire. There we go. Awesome. Alright. No enemies immediately in sight. So we'll stay hidden. Let's get it move in. Marn has impressive looking pauldrons and nothing else. Really? Nothing? Okay. They must all be behind that one door. They don't know we're here. Alright, let's get Edda up there and have Peckert come in, and we've got our support line. Alright, open the door. There they all are. Literally all of them. Shh, they can't see her. Oh no, now they can see her. I don't suppose I can hit anybody with this. Indeed. Not the best chance, but hey, it worked. Oh. Do it again then. Okay, and then we can steal the fire. Nice, just take you out right away. Fantastic. And then Marn, can you hit him? You can 100% hit him. Fantastic, I love it. Common dagger. You know what? It's better than the freaking shovel. More stunt chance. I usually like my hunters to have stunt chance. After the triumph at Wormtop Keep. She's so good at fighting them. I wish... But she'd never be interested. Oh no. Yeah, no, we're not doing this. Yeah, no, no, no. Nope, definitely not. Nope, we're just gonna skip. Nope. Nope, we're not doing that. Nope. Keep going for the wrong one. If it was anybody else. Let's do the same thing. Have the mystics secure and have everybody else scout. What popped up? Something? Nothing? Huh. Calamity! Oh no. Extra armor, extra damage. But I really want to save my legacy points, so... Early on, it's not going to make super big difference. Now that we've cleared the area, it's good to be back in Grennan's fields. Have you been here before? Been here? I grew up here. I know it like the back of my hand. I got in so much trouble rolling hoops down this street. This was my favorite spot to bring the flock and just sit. It's beautiful. I've had such a good time showing all this to you. I've loved spending this time with you. I know it'll make the day perfect. Wait here. Wildermyth, old friend, I need you to whip up a special meal. What are you up to? I need one big plate of spaghetti. And do you still play the violin? Sure. Maybe if I get these two as a romantic couple, then people will stop looking at Pegret. What have I got? I've got 2 hides, 2 fabrics. Hide and a fabric, then. I know that is a legacy point, but the income will be worth it in the long run. More stunt chance on the belt. Should probably give it to somebody else. Marn, you're new. You get the belt. More accuracy. Curdy. And then you two move up towards the... Okay, have everybody go scout. There we go. Okay. Let's go. I'm just saying, when the job needs doing, and needs doing quickly, some of us move in for the kill, and others stand in the corner and commune with the furniture. I'm not saying which way is better. I'm just saying. If I can use the heft of a rock or the sharpness of a splinter, why wouldn't I? Yeah. Everything all right? I thought I saw a snake, but it was just a vine, I guess. They say snakes are simply vines with ambition. Yeah. Yeah. Curdy, what do we do? Whatever you do, do it quick. All right, 67% for interviews with the vines. Nothing fancy, just get her out. Or 86%, cut it, rip it, bash it, whatever it takes. Let's try that. We'll just see what happens. It may be feisty, but it's still made of vine stuff. Okay, but watch it, all right? It's literally winding around her. Slash thump. Phew. Looks like it at least stays down at least. You okay? I think so. You're going to have to walk me through some of the moves you used back there. That precision was spectacular. Let's hope the Morthagi are as easily incapacitated. Hey, courage, plus 2 damage for 3 turns. 2 Somelias, a Watchman, and a Spectic. And 2 of them are right here. So let's just make sure. There, I do see somebody. I can't quite Scalding Rain that far. Lots of damage. I love it. Just a little teeny bit of overkill. Never hurt anybody, right? I mean, technically it's hurting the people I'm hitting, but... Alright, we use the fungus to wild grasp the sommelier. And you're last. I guess just go wall. I don't... Yeah, it couldn't hit me from where it was. So, that'll work. There's the Watchman. We'll go over to Pottery Barn and steal their fire. Futurama reference. Hey! Marn leveled. Awesome. Okay. I could upgrade Blood Rage. Kind of going all out on him, aren't I? Maybe I'll do Viciousness for now. Ooh, a crossbow. More accuracy, more stunt damage, less range than the farm bow. Doesn't actually improve damage. Or I could give it to the less spell damage. You know what? Let's give it to Marn. That way he has a ranged option. Okay, everybody. Find an item. Find an item. Come on, find an item. Go on. Yay. 5 block. 60, 57 Marn. Again, you're just so not there yet. Pegra needs a cloak. Alright. And then last location with the chapter symbol on it. Okay. For an old wish passing, Edda and Marn go to pay their respects. Edda and Marn are called to a hill village where an acquaintance of theirs has lost her husband. Oh, this one. I got this one last time. It's a hard thing, death. Yeah. Yeah. The funerary rites are brief. The crowd that's gathered is impressive for such a small town. As mourners disperse, Edda and Marn spot Keen standing by a flower-strung cart bearing a leaf-shrouded body. Keen, we were sorry to hear about Mossy. A lot of folks came. Ah, friends. How many years has it been? They go with her up the road to her home on the hill. You lose perspective sometimes. Easy enough to do, sadly. You think you'll have years together. Decades. From your first cake to your middle years, old age then, but the two help Keen transfer a shrouded body to a small prepared clay room beside the house. They settle inside and she tells them of her plan and of the provincial customs she's observing. Green veiling, it's called, a woven shroud of dawnsword. Dawnsword grows thick around here in the little woodlands, you'll see. It's a strong aroma, the body stays fresh. sometimes as long as 4 years or 5. We hill folk will generally build a clay home for the departed, on the house's shady side. A wadchen is the old word for it, means memory house. And he'd normally lie there for his term. When the Shroud of Dawn sword turns black, he'd be buried. I'm familiar with the tradition, I'll admit. I wasn't positive I'd ever see it carried out. But I don't plan on waiting. You don't plan to wait? So you plan to bury him soon? Tonight even? No. My husband Mossy and I will be going on a journey, and I hoped you'd come along. Oh. Thunder cracks. A hard sudden rain falls, chittering and droning like a swarm. Yes, I'd hoped you'd come. Be our escort. It's a dangerous world, and you're both strong. Stronger even than I remembered. Well, okay, we'll do it. Let's... Alright, if I send 3 people, then I have to stop the patrol. Because that's infested and they could get ambushed. They can handle it? Question mark? Neither of them are dealing a lot of damage. Alright, you know what? I'll send Ramdra too, just to be safe. And, cancel job. There we go. Curdy and Pegrid are rivals. Oh boy. Just west of Coben Weaver Works, Keen leads her ox and cart carrying the body of her husband down through the hills into the arms of an old forest. Mist rolls in as twilight takes hold behind a cloudy sky. I'd have sworn we'd have a clear night. Stay close, love. Fog doesn't seem natural. Place I'm looking for shouldn't be far. Can I ask about Macy? I don't think either of us ever met him. I remember you talking about him. I'm sorry, he never came with me to Five Tops. Always wanted him to, but he was never quite well enough, and he insisted on staying home to tend the farm. We met when we were 7. I would visit him with bread and pies. When we got older, I can't say when it changed, only that it did. A gift or a smile between neighbors started to mean more. We built the farm there, on the rocky hill. He liked the farm, Mossy. He was a thoughtful and willful man. Shy, though. He was born with an illness that never fully left. Our good times were great. But our bad times, when he couldn't rise from bed, those made my heart splinter, and one day, it shattered. If there's one thing I know, it's that I don't want to live in that empty house without him. The forest had been dead quiet when they entered. As they've gone deeper, noises have filtered into hearing. Drips, scrapes, low trills. The smells have turned richer, of damp earth, spicy bark, quilted mosses, in purple, green, and beige. Soon, the ox halts. They come into a clearing where a goddess lives. Oh. Keen? Yes, I intended to find her. The reason I brought Mossy here, the reason I'm here and you're here. Orue, she's a goddess of borders and in-betweens. This realm of hers welcomes both dead and living. So I'm here to join him. Mossy and I can be together still. Keen, I understand you're in pain, but you want to make the pain stop. But this? Look, it's this forest. I read about it. This goddess, Orue, rules it, like a region between our world and a place for the departed. I suppose it exists for us, for those like us. A place Mossy can be without pain, and I can be with Mossy. Orue is one of the oldest gods or spirits there is. She won't ever release you. I won't be able to leave this place, but why would I wish to? I'll still live. He will too. We'll just live here. You have to understand, this is what I want. All I need is for you to help me complete the ceremony and take the poor ox back with you. You two are lovers, aren't you? What wouldn't you wish to stay together? So I think last time I said it should be her choice, and generally, I don't know. This is definitely a situation where I'm kind of split. I think last time I was feeling more, honestly, a little depressed. I'm feeling, sometimes you have to work through it, though. And, grief is a thing. And it comes, but, it's always there. But, time can kind of lessen things a little bit as you go. So I think I'm going to go with, I'm sorry, Keen. We can't stand here and let you throw your life behind his. This time. What do you mean can't let me? We're not in the business of letting friends die by any name, by their choice or not. I know you feel this is the only way. But why? What proof do you have that it'll work? Do you think this goddess will demand nothing else from you? Proof? Well, in the books. You're not doing this today. That's a starting point, isn't it? All that matters is today. Mossy. Silent minutes slip by. They pass without motion save for the roll of mist, the blink of damp eyelids, the fall of silver-struck tears. Finally, Keen raises her head and addresses the shrine at her back. Dear goddess, I'm sorry. Today I'll leave your wood to your own. I may be back. They turn the ox around, but surprising and slow, a low, long-stretched sound coils up from the stones, the roots, and the earth. Keen? I don't know. As it speaks, something huge crashes through the trees. Scratch. Please stay. Alright. Retainer of the Old God. Its inscrutable stony head turns to follow each sound, each movement. Its body crunches and crackles, leaping violently forward. Okay, so, I think you have to fight this thing either way. Goodness. So, wish me luck. Last time I think I had much more advanced people. This time, I'm a little less sure that this is going to work. Okay, it's going to... Oh yeah, you've got the crossbow. Alright, let's come here. I can do 2 damage, or I can Guardian. And you've got a knife. Oh dear. Well, 3 damage with the... Oh no, that's you, you're shooting. I think Ramdra's going to be the... Oh, the knife is such a limited... Oh, I didn't realize. I totally forgot about that. Alright, so... On the other hand, it does a lot more damage with it. There we go. It wasn't a problem. We were fine. No worries. I knew exactly what I was doing. They leave the forest behind them. We've managed to catch the very last of the light. Do you think we upset her? The goddess? Gods may be slow to forget, but I imagine they're amenable to gifts. Citrus, coffees, something nice. It's a thoughtful journey back to the farm Keen and Mossy once built. At least some of us should be getting back, but one of us could stay. Keen seems to be developing a habit for silence, but then she sighs. I think I will bury him, here on the farm, and I'll stay. A little longer, long as I can. I'm very grateful to you. I'll keep in touch, and well, what can I really promise? So Edda and Marn go, with well wishes and word that they'll drop by as seasons pass. Words of love for Keen, who will need them in her dark hours. She sends them on with gifts, some of what she and Mossy stockpiled over the years. Day by day, she'll return to her normal life, and though her heart won't ever stop honoring Mossy, Keen will find something to love again. I don't know if I could ever let you go. The wind picks up. They take their time returning home. Yay. So I could upgrade Flash Cone plus 1 use or piercing shots. That's actually pretty good. I think that lets me ignore a thing. Alright, everybody, let's patrol. We'll do this and call it a day. There's a job. Let's do the job. Yay. Got some ingots. Alright. Why not? I've got extra people. Let's do the fight. The Forge. They're swarming. There doesn't appear to be any obvious weak point. They're not exactly being subtle about it. I can hear their din from here. Screek. What do you think they're so agitated about? It's a forge. They probably love that stuff. It's like when you put me in front of a ham. Total mayhem. Mayhem? Ah, pun. Nice. So, when it comes to the actual approach, well, we can either stick together and push in, or say they surround the forge, so we surround them. I think we should stick together. Right? The trouble is, some of us don't do a whole lot of damage on our own. Yeah, you know what? I'm leaning because Pegrit's the one suggesting it. We'll need all the defense we can manage. Think of it this way. Stories about easy battles are boring. Alright, 2 Spectics, 2 Watchmen, a Sommelier. I've seen worse. Yeah, 2 damage. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're fine. Alright, pin you. Of course, that pushes you back. Let's see if I can't goad you into coming towards me. And I can discus. I mean, unless I can manage to murder you. Nope. Ah, so close. Oh, hi, other Watchman. Yeah, I thought you might do that. Alright, shoot. Shoot that one. Alright, obviously we can't reach with the one you're interfused with, so we'll have to come up here and interfuse again. And throw a discus at you. Perfect. Curdy, you're just a little bit out of range each time. Alright, Ramdra. We really need you to not get hit too much more often. Yeah. Alright, you know what? Let's see. If I put you here, take a shot, that's good. And then you can actually get a little closer and still be walling. And then Splinter Blast. Oh, shoot, nope, 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 nope. Thank you. Thank you for catching that, because I did not mean to. Just hit the Watchman, not Curdy. Thank you. Good, 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 good. Okay, so now there's a bunch of things that I haven't gotten yet. Haven't seen yet. Alright, let's move forward a little bit. Okay. Crash. I told you to run. Ah. Hey, I can fight, but one heavy isn't going to take these down. Get in here and help me. Oh no, a Weldling, which I hate, and a Watchman and a Spectic. And there might still be others. Okay. Okay. Okay, get up here and interfuse with Scalding Rain. No, with the pot. We're going to Scalding Rain. Thank goodness it hit and shredded its armor. Fantastic. Curdy, get in there. Distract them. Oh, you're helper. Rather, I control you. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't quite reach the Weldling. Oh, and there's a Spectic. Okay, and Edda and Peg are a little bit behind, so they're going to have to push harder to catch up. Yeah, stop setting fire to the place, jerk. Hey, I was hoping you'd come towards me. And there's the rest of the enemies from the start. Oh dear. On the other hand, he's right next to something Pegret was already interfused with. Alright, I really want the Weldling dead. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, you can finish off the Spectic there. That's good. You can finish off the Watchman. That's fantastic. Alright, so Ramdra is potentially in some trouble here. Nice. Never mind. I think we've got it. Okay, so Weldling's not dead. And our friend in there could be in trouble. Our friend in there is in a lot of trouble. Think you can handle the rest? Did not plan this very well. I should have rushed him towards me. That would have been smarter. No, I had to play the hero. Alright. We can constrict. And you actually, we're just going to work on withdrawing from the various things that you can't use. Because I think it's just that sommelier left. You've got hit points. Go that way. Fantastic. Alright, and Ramdra, can you finish it? Probably be easier if I just go directly from the thing it's standing next to, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Some warding. Let me give it to Curdy. Sorry I couldn't have been more help. I don't fight quite like I used to. That's alright. We'll take whatever help we can get. Could have gone worse, you know. It barged in here and tried to hide behind the furnace. Why would they go after their own kind like that? They wouldn't. There's something different about this one. I want to keep it around and see if I can compare it to the other Morthagi. Maybe I'll put it where the book knocker shelf used to be. Do you think you could help me drag? Sure. Scrape. Hey, listen, we appreciate all you've done so far, but I have to ask, are those deepest tattoos? Oh, it's embarrassing, actually. I went through one of their initiation rituals years ago. They made some intriguing claims about life extension, and I was into that sort of thing. But the promises didn't pan out. And they ended up being pretty unpleasant characters. Cults come and go, but tattoos are forever. Teach your kids that one. Yay, 10 years of peace follow. Fantastic. And they lose the extra armor. Fantastic. During the years of peace, Pegrit spent a season taking the local children on a wilderness survival camp. Come on, Nesline, you can do better than that. Do you need help? They all survived. Someone stops you on the road. And again, Edda performed experiments on bits of monster parts she was able to convince Marn to donate to the cause. No significant weaknesses were found. It's okay, hitting them with the pointy things seems to work fine too. Edda and Marn took their vows at Eventide, last day of the prosperous year. Edda fumbled her words, dazed by Marn's beauty, surrendering to the mysterious joys of loving another. In town, their feast had finished, but they returned for songs and stories before sleep. The long-looked-for wedding would be a happy memory for the rest of their lives. Edda was fascinated with the workings of Gurtara Waterworks. After studying it for a month, she proposed optimizations. I'm not wasting time explaining how it'll work, it just will. Alright, and I've got tons of ingots. So Marn, yeah, can we get you something better? Like a spear. No, actually we have all the spears. Is there anything I don't have all of? Swords were good. Balanced were good. Axes. Get an axe. Okay. I'd like you to do more damage. So we'll do that. And you need... let's see. Oh, I can't make a wand or a technical. Shoot. A staff, rather. So here, have a flail. Why not? Out of ingots. I feel like you need better defense. You're the, yeah, Marn doesn't have. That's right. They have new armor in the. No, that's the DLC. Or did they update it? Is this a mod? Maybe it is mod. Anyway, I can get it, so let's do it. Tyrolf, you're back. I was so worried. When you wrote about that horrible immortal mechanical nonsense, I was afraid you'd lost your mind. Nonsense? I'm completely serious. Why are you making that face? There's a plague out there. I'm telling you, I found a way for us to bypass death, and you're making that face? You can't bypass death. What you're talking about, that's something else. Something unnatural. Abominable. The Morthagi have always been tools. We've used them to achieve countless other things. So why not this? Pegrit had visited Grimm a few times. They picked apart Morthagi elbows and told tales of old battles over jugs of wine. They dug into the body of the strange Morthagi as well, but Grimm remained puzzled as to how it worked. So when Pegrit received an urgent invitation to the forge, she set off immediately. Thank you. Listen. I have very important, potentially dangerous information. I knew I had to share it with you. Of course. You might even say I'm honored to be the person that you'd come to. First. Oh, you invited Pegrit? I'd start with pleasantries, but there's nothing pleasant about this. A wave of Morthagi has been moving across the countryside. A little further out, closer to Narthdale, but causing just as much destruction. Based on the way they're spreading, it seems like they originated in rabbit fields. I've had some amazing cheeses from there. Oh, well then, by all means, if the cheese is threatened. There are almost certainly some of the old Mortificer's workshops there, and I wouldn't be surprised if... Mortificers are still around? No, but their workshops are, and some Morthagi can manufacture more of themselves without a person overseeing the process. Good to know. So, the Raven's assembly sets out again. I was almost all the way through organizing the library, too. I'm finishing up a better weapon, but I'll try to meet you in Yarnden Veins. Sorry, Botany Shelf, you'll remain a mess for the time being. Any insights? No. It's standard in some ways, but then the core of it is bizarre. Something complicated is going on here, but I can't figure out exactly what. Huh. Excuse me. You have the body of my friend in there. You've kept it in decent condition. I appreciate that. Apologies, this must be strange. Not at all. That is, yes, it is strange. But I have many questions for you. Alright, the recruit opportunity is all the way up here. And I can't even reach it. I think. Or maybe I can't? Huh. It's not letting me recruit. It's not letting me gather there either. So I guess it is blocked somehow? Maybe because this? Oh well. Anyway, that'll be for next time. Thank you for watching this, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll talk to you later. Bye.